Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Astroflower weekly reading going from the 26th through to the 2nd of July. I hope you have a lovely reading, and I thank you very much for supporting this channel. In whichever way you do it, it's very nice and I do appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely reading. Let's see what's going on with your overall energies here. The moon. Discovering things about you that you might not have known. This is what the energies generally... I get quite a playful feel off it, actually. It's almost as like the general energy is kind of going, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? It's provoking your curiosity, I think, more than anything else. It's observing things without actually having to do anything about it. And just seeing how things work. That's what I'm getting off it. It's a real sort of playful card of discovering a lot of things that you may not know about. On your karmic message on your relationship side, let's see what's going on there. You got the 7 of Cups. Your karmic message here in regards to your relationship is just choosing the obvious or evident path that is for you. Choosing your heart, choosing that Ace of Cups, choosing that 1 cup there, which is just there, to bring about your happiness, basically. And happiness is a long-term thing. It's not a short-term thing. That's what joy is, and Joyous June was about. Happiness is a long-term thing. It's a state and way of being, Joy contributes to our happiness. There is no doubt about it. And that's why we do things to try and provoke that joy constantly. And maybe this is what you should be realizing, that there's certain things you should be doing evidently within your relationships, which brings joy to you. Yeah. This is a similar sort of thing. This is with the 6 of Pentacles here. This is, and everyone seems to be getting this card at the moment. Realizing, it's like the aeroplane thing, sort of like put your mask on before you help other people. That's what it's all about. Once you're in a good position, once you've got enough money in this case here, but could be emotions, this could be energy, this could be spirit, this could be any aspect of it. Once you've got enough here, that means you can invest in things that you would like to invest in. And that's going to obviously make you a lot happier, the evident path and everything like that, and be charitable to the things that you just don't necessarily believe in, and just realizing this. And I think this is what the universe is trying to encourage in you, to make sure you're okay before you start making sure everybody else is okay. I banged on about that with you, Gemini, for some time. You know it. People who've been watching this channel for quite some time will know I bang on about that. Just be wary of that, okay? From the past, this is coming... Ooh, there you go. This is probably a really important card. This is coming in from the past. This is coming in from your birthday season, which was last month. So things have started really picking up, and over the past sort of like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, things are really starting to motor on. You feel like you're getting somewhere as well, that things are starting to, domino effect is happening here for you. And with that domino effect, it's opening up lots of opportunities, and they seem to be going quicker and quicker. And you're getting to a stage now where you should be up into full flow. It's like any sort of race, even if you took like the 100-meter dash, you get, it takes the runners, around about sort of like 15 meters to get into their full flow. And then once they're up and running, that's when they can apply the gas on, and this is what I feel like you're getting to here. You're getting to your full flow. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is your future sort of thing. This is connecting with someone in a very sort of, knowledgeable, roundabout way, that's very practical, that's logical, that works, that's built out of normality in a way that, yeah, I enjoy being with you, you enjoy being with me, then therefore we should enjoy being with each other. And this is going to bring us assurances, both mutually. And this, it doesn't necessarily have to be love inclined. This could also be family members. This could be friends. This could be, within your community or where you live. Whatever it is, recognizing the good contribution that you make, and as much as anybody else makes as well, which is really important. And that's what comes back to that fair exchange all is all about. And you're going to know this as you come forward through this week. You're going to understand that and feel that sort of connection for you as you go forward. You're going to really feel a lot more secure about your relationships. Yeah, it's going to be quite nice. It's going to be lovely. Let's see what's going on in your financial sort of situation. You have your karmic path is on your 9, so you've got the 9 of Pentacles, connecting with everything that is around you within your financial path. So if you're doing your business, not just focusing on one aspect of your business, focusing on the globality of it, because then everything is bringing stuff in. And that's what the 9 of Pentacles is all about. It's after the Knight has got on and planted those seeds, the Knight of Pentacles has planted those seeds and nurtured it through the 7 of Pentacles, through the hard work of Pentacles, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And now you should be realizing that you're going to start seeing some of the fruits that come through from your birthday season of putting plans into action. If you've been following the Astroflower rhythm, you should be starting to see karmically, you should be starting to see some of the fruits coming into you. Okay? How's the universe influencing you? Whew. Tower. Does the universe want to crumble your dreams and aspirations, or crumble your edifices, the things that you have built in your life? No, I don't think so. I don't think the universe does that sort of thing. It may have to happen in order for you to learn something. So that may be a case for some of you. But generally here, I think there's a big change that is coming up because you are now getting the fruits and connecting with things that are around you. And as you connect with things that are around you, it is going to change the fundamental basis of your career path, of your job, your business, your projects. And I think this is not necessarily a tower moment that's happening, but if you are conscious about it, you'll see it taking place slowly around you. And that will allow you to discover a lot of things that you might have not seen before. And as you discover them, you can adjust accordingly. So you can get the best out of that situation. And you could look at the tower moment that the universe here is clearing the land in order to create an opportunity for you. When I say about the 7 of Pentacles, we now got the 6, the 7. We're only missing the 8, and we got 6, 7, 8, 9. Your past is you've done good work. You should know this within your career path. Whatever you've been doing, you've put the hours in, you've put the effort in, you've put the work in, and you should know this. And this is why I think at this future here, you should be getting some really Emperor, Hierophant, or King of Pentacles sort of cards, or the King of Wands in a way as well, coming out in your future here. Because I think you've really put the work in, Gemini. You're not a sloucher. You're not the sort of person who doesn't do anything. You get on and do. As long as you know that there's a way of doing things, or the way in which we do things, and there's some sort of orderly map or process of getting from A to Z. The moment you realize that, then you can use that to your advantage. You got the Page of Wands. So your future self here is sort of saying, now allow your passions to open up to those opportunities that the universe is clearing the land for you in order for you to investigate and explore. This comes in as well from the fruit, and I think this is also part of the moon as well. You're going to discover passions that are within you about your business, your job, and your projects and stuff like that you didn't really know before. And now all of a sudden you're realizing that you can play and you can explore all of those avenues of passion and pleasure, basically, tied to your job, your business, and your projects. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you. The Lovers. Well, it wasn't the King of Pentacles, and it wasn't the Emperor and stuff like that, but this is fantastic. This is out of the unknown. You are going to find that you are in step with yourself. And being in step with yourself may open up the opportunity to you to fall in love with someone, to open that door of romance. It's great romance, lovely. Get into it, enjoy it. Apparently with the Queen of Pentacles, you know how to do it, and it's coming in quickly. Because you are respecting yourself. Respect yourself. Na, 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 na. So yeah, go ahead and respect yourself. And you will, and you're getting this the same thing on the relationship, on the material side as well. I think this is going to get you really passionate and really enjoy the direction that your job, your business and your projects is taking. Let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers cards. Let's see what's coming up here. I have got your monthly readings coming out next week. And also, I've also done the Solstice 3 months reading, which is on our channel as well. Thank you very much for being here and supporting us, Gemini. Really do appreciate it. Let's just see what's going on with the clarification here. I got the Three of Wands that is wandering about here. It's preparing to go surfing. It's preparing to engage with life and enjoy. It's the adventure. It's the harbour master who sees ships come in and goes out, but is never on one of those ships coming in or going out. And I think this is, you're discovering maybe hidden things about you, which is encouraging you to, encouraging your curious side. And open up to, you know, the curiosity of the possibilities of life. With the Seven of Cups, you get the Ten of Pentacles. I think you are heading towards that. There is no doubt about it. But don't forget, the abundance comes from looking after yourself and making sure you're in a good way, first of all, more than anything else. And following that evident path. There is no doubt about it. Following that evident path is the only way to go. With the Six of Pentacles, you get the King of Cups. This is absolutely lovely. I think this is because you make sure you're okay first, so then you can honestly invest your heart, your emotions, your love, your desires, your energy into other people, is because you have this stability where you have a full tank on you. And I think this is what this is all about. And because you're doing that, I think you're going to be meeting someone who corresponds to you in a very particular way, in a defined way. What's with these cards jumping the wrong way? I'm not going to take all of them. Let's just see what's going on with the Chariot. What's coming in quickly? Or what's going out quickly, maybe. It goes quicker when you do not focus on your weak side of your situation. When you do not ostracize yourself from the rest of the world, when you get involved in it, when you realize that you have the key to the situation, which is just behind you, and once you realize that, you can unlock that door and that potential, because it's the pressure that's building up over the past. And I think it's a case here of over the past, you might have sort of like been sort of kind of going, oh, I'm not good enough and stuff like that. No, don't say that to yourself. That's a lot of tosh. Just, you may not correspond to everybody, and everybody's not going to correspond to you. Don't worry about that. I think you have the key to this situation. I think you have this blessing, really, to go forth. And that's the past. I think you were doing that in the past. And now these changes that you have made, the Six of Pentacles, now we've got the 5, 6, 7, we're only waiting for the 8, and we've probably got the whole set. Because that was the past, it's changing things really quickly. And I think you'll find that your attitude or your interaction with other people is changing very quickly and building a lot of confidence within you. A lot of confidence within you. The Seven of Wands, that is what it's all about. Look at that. She's building up that confidence within herself. She's in her bubble. She knows what she's doing. And that bubble is supported by Six of Wands, your success. There is obviously one that's trying to break your bubble, but you've just got to resist it. There's always going to be people like that. But also that one there is almost like sort of like teasing you, sort of saying, come on, Gemini, let's go on a journey. And I think this is where you can open up to a new love. Open up to the curiosity in your life and be secure about it, because you've got it's clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. You can be secure about your future and about that curious side, because that security comes from within you. On the material side, the Nine of Pentacles, the reason you're in connection with everything is because you're letting go of a lot of things. It's letting go of constraints that you put upon yourself by sort of saying, if I don't have it this way, it's not going to work. Okay, so it may not be, you may not exactly have it this way, but it's still going to work. And I think this is where you've got to amalgamate a lot of things and not be so rigid on yourself or hard upon yourself. So you're not carrying so much weight. And you can use that weight, that wealth of material that you've bought, that you've created within you, and that material could be knowledge, could be understanding, expertise. It's a very, very valuable thing. And you can use that to negotiate and create your future in the material world. What's going on with the Tower? I think this is the universe clearing a lot of space for new ideas to come through, for you going forward to the future, and the universe is going to help you to get those ideas that are could well be very lofty ideas, complete change within your life, or doing things a little bit differently. Very lofty ideas, and get them into very concrete position. Through that hard work, what you're doing is creating your heart's desires. This Lovers card that I was talking about, falling in love with yourself, being in one because you've done that good, honest, hard work through the Eight of Pentacles. You're in tune with yourself. That's what's led you to this moment, to this week here. And with the Page of Wands, you get the Three of Pentacles. We'd need the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles to have the whole pack here practically, but we pretty much got it. Page of Wands, clearing, opening that pathway through your passions, discovering, exploring. That's all to do with the Moon card here. And as you do that, you're going to be meeting up with people who also has this expertise, and expertise that you may need in your life, and you have the expertise that they need in this life. And that's what the Lovers, it's bringing you into unison with people around you, which is going to create a lot of abundance in your career path and your business and your projects or whatever. Not only for you, but for other people that are around you. So I would really explore your passions within your career path and your business and etc. Let's see what this Lovers card is all about. It's been intriguing me all the way from the beginning. The Five of Cups. I think this comes from, this comes from a past, basically. You've moved on from disappointment. Those Three of Cups that are spent. You've got that Ace of Cups here, which is this card here, coming through you. And that also that Ace of Cups that comes out on the Seven of Cups, which is down there, following your evident path. And that is your evident path. It is in your hands, Gemini. It is in your, it's in your control. And it's just waiting for you to fall in love with life. And I think that's what's going to happen by the end of the week. You're going to have this revelation of kind of going, oh yeah, those things really work for me. And then they may not be massive revelations. They may well be, but every little bit contributes to your happiness over the longer term plan. Okay? So there you go, Gemini. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Don't forget about your monthlies next week, and also the solstice readings that are on this channel. Yes, in the meantime, there's all in there for me to say. Don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.